Hello everyone, welcome back to my YouTube channel. In today's video, we are going to learn about launch templates in AWS. Until now, whenever we wanted to launch an EC2 instance, we had to manually configure everything again and again. But in real world environments, we don't do that. Instead, we use something called launch templates. By the end of this video, you will understand what launch templates are, why they are important, and how to create and use them practically. Let's start with the basics. A launch template is a configuration template that contains all the settings required to launch an EC2 instance. Instead of configuring everything manually each time, you save all your settings in one place. Then you reuse it anytime. So launch templates include AMI, instance type, key pair, security group, IAM role, storage, user data script, and many more things. Think of it like a present or blueprint. Instead of building a house from scratch every time, you use a ready-made design. So now let's understand why launch templates are important. If you launch instances manually, you repeat the same step again and again, higher chances of mistakes, inconsistent configurations. Solutions with launch templates are faster deployments, consistent configuration, easy scaling, and it is also used widely in auto scaling group. So when you want to create an auto scaling group, there is a prerequisite that you must have a launch template so that EC2 instances can come up from a launch template. Launch templates are mainly used with, as I already told, auto scaling groups, load balanced applications, microservices applications. So if traffic increase, auto scaling launches new instance using launch template on instances with same configuration, same software, same setup. So let's proceed with the demo. We need to go to EC2 dashboard, and here you will find an option of launch template. This is the option of launch template, and suppose I've created a launch template and I want to then make an EC2 instance with that particular launch template. So there is an option that, so as you can see, there is an option of launch instance from template. So as of now, there is no templates. That is why it is kind of not appearing. So click on launch templates. So click on create launch template because we are going to create a template from base. So yeah, the name of the template will be EC2 instances template, and then its version is, let's say as of now it is version 1. So EC2 launch templates give you a very powerful feature which is of template version. We can launch multiple versions within a same template. So template tags, we do not need tags as of now, and source template is the option where we create a launch template from another launch template. So if I want to create a launch template from a previously created template, so I'll use this option. So application and OS images option is don't include in launch template are recently launched, and what we can do is we can also select AMI. So I'm going to select Ubuntu AMI from my launch template. So yeah, this is free tier eligible. Select this. So the instances from this launch template will have Ubuntu installed on it. So Ubuntu is selected. Now the instance type, don't So there is an option of don't include in launch template. So I'm going with this one. Or if you have your own specification, you need some EC2 instance with bigger CPU or whatever your need is, you can go with it. So I'm going to click on this, which is don't include in launch template. So it will automatically select an instance type. For key pair, let's create a key pair. The name of the key pair is EC2 templates key pair. So with the help of this key pair, we will be able to SSH into every EC2 instance which will be launched via this template. So that is why. Click on create key pair. Key pair is downloaded, and in the networking setting, what I'm going to do is I do not want to include any subnet or availability zone, but I am going to create a security group which will be launch template security group, and its description is allow SSH and HTTP, because instances from this launch template will serve Nginx page. So this is it. And in the advanced networking configuration, add network interface, what I'm going to do is I'm going to enable IPv4 address so that we will be able to see our Nginx page. So this is auto assign public IP I'm going to enable. So what is going to happen that this launch template will launch EC2 instances in a public availability zone. So that is why. And for this demo, I'm using default VPC. Also, we can include any IPv6 and any networking related components. And then there is an option of EBS storage. So 8 gig volume is enough for each EC2 instance. I'm going to go with this one. Also in the advanced detail, so we have previously learned IAM instance profile. So there is a role of AWS S3 EC2 role, which will grant all EC2 instances launched from this launch template access to S3 bucket. So I'm going to go with this one. Also, what I'm going to do is I'm going to install Nginx on every EC2 instance launched from this template. So this is it. Click on create launch template. This is initializing requests, creating security group and everything. Click on this and our template is ready. Click on launch templates. As you can see, this template is created. So what I'm going to do is if I go to instances, so there is no EC2 instance running. So I'm going to launch EC2 instances, two EC2 instances with the help of this launch template. Now you will encounter that this option is enabled, launch instance from template. Click on this and now we need to select template, which is this. So yeah, as you can see, everything is selected. My AMI, key pair, security group, user data script, everything is selected, and now I want two instances. Click on launch instances. So these EC2 instances are launched with the help of launch template in just simple clicks. So go to instances and verify the existence of the EC2 instances. As you can see, these two instances are running with that particular instance type. And yeah, so let's wait for the status check to be fully passed. So let's verify the existence of Nginx onto this particular instance. Go to this particular instance and grab its public IP, and I'm going to paste this IP into a new tab, and as well as let's copy the public IP of another EC2 instance, which is this 44.201. So this will take some amount of time, and as you guys know that I have attached a role, IAM role to these instances. So if I connect to this instance via key pair or onto my terminal, I'll be able to upload or verify the content of the S3 buckets as well. So go to S3, and in the previous demo, as you may know that I've created S3 bucket. This was the bucket and this was the bucket. And so yeah, there is a file in this bucket as well as, which is ec2.txt from the previous demo. And I guess this bucket is empty because we've deleted the content via CLI. So let's connect to one of the EC2 instance and also verify whether our role is working fine or not. So connect. So we are not able to connect to this EC2 instance. Nginx page is not running. So that's mean there must be the problem with the launch template. So go to launch templates and we need to check launch templates. I guess security group issue, and everything else is fine. Let's check the security group rules. This is the security group launch template SG. So let's go to this security group and check its launch template security group. This is its ID. We need to check the inbound rules. So there are no inbound rules, surprisingly. SSH, we need to add SSH, anywhere IPv4, and also HTTP anywhere IPv4. Save rules. And EC2 instances are using this security group. The instance and its security group is this, and now security group rules are configured. If I refresh these both, as you can see, the Nginx page is appearing, as you can see. Yes. So yeah, now there I'm connected to particular EC2 instance. So there was problem of security group. So let's verify the contents of S3 as well, AWS S3 LS. So the problem here is AWS CLI is not installed, so it will give you errors. So what we need to do is we need to install AWS CLI onto this particular EC2 instance as well. First, we need to install AWS CLI onto this particular EC2 instance. These are the commands to install AWS CLI. This will install AWS CLI onto this instance, and then we will be able to verify the contents of S3 bucket. So AWS CLI is installed. Let's verify the S3 buckets, AWS S3 LS, and you may see that the buckets, there are two buckets and they are appearing, as you can see. And if I go to this bucket and let's verify the content of this. So for this, AWS S3 LS, and the name of the bucket is EC2 course. This, copy this and paste here, and then you will be able to see the file, which is ec2.txt, and we can also view the content of this file ec2.txt from here. If I click on open, so this is the content, this is ec2. Now what I'm going to do is I'm going to delete this AWS S3 RM, and the name of the file is ec2.txt. It is deleted, and we can also verify from this bucket as well. So if I refresh this, so you can see there are no objects. So this is it for this video. In this video we have learned what are launch templates by doing hands-on. I'll see you in the next one.